Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has settled fears in the Spanish capital that Vinícius Jr. might leave the club due to the racial persecution that he has faced in La Liga this season. The Brazilian was sent off on Sunday having been racially abused earlier in the game. It was the 10th occasion this season that racial abuse towards Vinícius has been reported to the authorities, with €4,000 fines and stadium bans being enforced. However, Vinícius came out after the game with a number of statements on the matter and the abuse he is facing, but there was one line that was picked up on, that he will fight racism until the end, even if it is far from here. It may be that he was referring to the end being far from this point, but some wondered if it might mean far from Madrid. Speaking on Tuesday lunchtime, Carlo Ancelotti calmed talk of a departure from the club though, when he was asked if Vinícius might leave. "I think not, because he loves football and he loves Real Madrid. His love for the club is great and he wants to make his career here. He has not lost his enthusiasm, no. We will see the sanction he has and we will evaluate giving him more or less days off. If he loses 2 games, I'll give him a week's holiday, to be ready against Athletic. And if a match falls, no, he will play in Seville." Ancelotti also highlighted that as much as it was a terrible incident, there was an opportunity too. "We are all concerned about what has happened. It seems fair to me that this subject is being talked about so much. It is a great opportunity to improve things. Vinícius is sad and he did not train today because he had a little discomfort in his knee. He is sanctioned for tomorrow, which would open another debate." On Vinícius' emotional state in general, Ancelotti conceded that he was understandably down about it. "Yes, he is very sad. But he knows that he has the support of everyone, not just Madrid. It is unconditional support, even rivals." The Spanish Football Federation has announced sanctions for Valencia in the wake of racial abuse directed at Real Madrid winger Vinícius Jr. According to a statement on Tuesday, Mestalla Stadium will be partially closed for 5 games, specifically the Mario Kempes South Stand, where the abuse reportedly originated. The competition committee has sanctioned Valencia CF with the partial closure of the Mestalla Stadium for 5 matches, more specifically the Mario Kempes South Stand, following the events that occurred during the First Division National League Championship match between the local team and Real Madrid CF, read the statement. It is considered proven that, as reflected by the referee in his minutes, there were racist shouts at Vinícius, a Real Madrid CF player, during the aforementioned match, altering the normal course of the match and considering the infractions very serious. The club will also be fined €45,000, however. Valencia can appeal the sanctions to the appeals committee within 10 days. Meanwhile, Vinícius Jr.'s red card after a scuffle between players late in the game has been annulled, meaning the Brazilian can return to Real Madrid's matchday squad against Rayo Vallecano on Wednesday.